Writing an icon of the Theotokos. Session 16, and there's only a couple little details that we need to do. We haven't done the lips, or the white of the eyes, or the pupils yet. First, let's do the lips. Now, in order to do the lips, well, let me get out of the way first. In order to do the lips, we're going to need to mix the dark red with a little bit of the light flesh until we make a nice pinky color. We don't want it too red. We don't want it to seem like Christ and Mary are wearing lipstick, but we do want it to be a little bit more rosy than the rest of their skin. Once you mixed it up, you can paint the upper and the lower lips. And remember, it's really hard to get Jesus' lips because, well, they're so small. Do your best. Once we paint the lips in, then we're going to mix a little bit more of the light flesh color into it so that it becomes even a lighter pink. And with this, we're going to paint the top half of the bottom lip and just the top edge of the top lip. Again, with Jesus, this is going to be really small, but do your best. That's it. The lips are done. It's time to move to the eyes. We're going to take our light flesh color and we're going to make just a little line around the iris. The iris is the colored part of the eye, but we're only going to make that line on, well, our right of Mary's eye. Make it curve around like the circle of her iris. Take a look at the picture and go for it. Now the other side of her eye needs the tiniest little tiny speck. We're just putting in a dot in the corner of her eye just so that we know that she's looking at us. Don't put too much, just a little tiny dot. Jesus's eyes also get a little bit of white in them, but only on one side. The other side, he's actually looking towards his mother, so we wouldn't see the white on that side of his eyes. So we're just doing a little tiny dot or a little tiny curve, but really, again, it's too small for us to be able to do much of a curve. We're putting a little bit so that he ends up looking at his mother. The last thing that we have to do is to put the pupils in. Now you might be thinking, how do I get a darker color than the dark brown? Well, you're going to do another mix. You're going to mix the dark brown with a little bit of blue. And the dark brown and the blue together will make the dark brown even darker, almost black. With this, we're going to color in the pupil. That's the center part of their eyes. Don't make them too big, but just follow the etching. That's a good way to do it. As usual, there's an opportunity to pause if you need it, and I'll see you in the next video.